what's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. At the plate, Gavin Lux, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So here's Jeff McNeil, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alonso.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. The first pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a... Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. Left side, but well fouled. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Lowry's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Howie Kendrick. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. To the plate now, Eric Thames. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mookie will make the play, and that new inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, one down. Here's Jed Lowry now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
On the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much As they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramos.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
Next in, ball 2.
Two and two. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Eaton going back and gone up into the second deck. Here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. No balls and 1 strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair. Way the 0-1 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
This one's skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw won't get him. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Austin Voth answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. J.D. Davis the next at bat. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And there he goes towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. In now for Washington, Victor Robles.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Striding in, J.D. Davis. A fly out and a single for him so far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Hit to third. And there's one down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Number 9.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In there, and it's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tanner Rainey is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Mookie Betts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2-1 now to Mookie.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Line drive to left. Soto is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
With the traditional 7th-inning correct.
So digging in now, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Two-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball even at 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another try at 2-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The second for 1. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Jed Lowry. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Change up low, 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Matt Adams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Matt Adams.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eduardo Nunez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there as Drupal Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is into the box now. Jeff McNeil will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he sets him down swinging. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle.
Leading off for Washington.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Last strike now for the Nats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason.
74 degrees.